Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and I brought in the chair. I was tired of sitting down, so I mean not sitting down, standing up while reading. So I brought in a chair so I can sit down while reading. But everything else is the same setup. So today we're going to continue Beast Quest, Hawkite, Arrow of the Air. Chapter 8, Disappearing Act. Hope you all doing today. Okay today. Bleh. Cottonmouth. Bleh. Today we're going to be continuing Hawkite, Arrow of the Air with Chapter 8, Disappearing Act. Hawkite pulled her wings into her sides and dived towards Tom. Staying still was almost impossible as he watched. Tom could feel himself being drawn into those terrible red eyes. He imagined the razor-sharp talons reaching out and ripping him apart. Blinking hard, he forced himself to remain where he was, focusing on the great talons falling towards him. Hawkite stopped in confusion, pulling out of her dive. She wheeled away. Her glowing eyes raked the field like fire, throwing back her wild head. She screamed. She'd lost her prey. Tom felt exultant. The magic had worked. He wanted to cheer, but it would give away his position. Out of the corner of his eye, he spotted Elena punching the air in triumph as his disappearing act at his disappearing act. Holding his breath, he began moving very slowly as the beast screamed and swooped lower. He needed to confuse her again. How fast could he move before Hawkite saw him this time? The beast was coming in to land. Tom braced his feet, feeling determined. He steadied himself against the gust of reeking wind as the bird glided down to land a few arm spans away. Once again, he caught a glimpse of the strange green feathers as Hawkite folded her wings and settled on the dirt. And here is Hawkeye realizing Tom disappeared as she was swooping down. That's it. Tom realized that Velmel was using those feathers to control the giant bird. He must remove them. The beast snapped her head around. Ugh, bad. I hate ads. But I don't have any money for YouTube Premium, so we're gonna have to deal with them. We're going to have to deal with them. Let's see. That's it. Tom realized that Valmel was using those feathers to control the giant bird. He must remove them. The beast snapped her head around, left and right. Her glowing eyes looked like they were seeking out her invisible prey. Closer and closer she came. Tom was within a sword's length of her now. This is my only chance, he thought. He remembered the starving faces of the villagers and knew he had to free Hawkite from the evil magic of Valmel. Holding his sword as tightly as he could, he brought it down towards the beast's wing, and the air whistled. And the air whistled. Tom saw his arm materialize in the sudden fast movement. He was visible again. The beast turned her head like lightning and fixed her blazing eyes on Tom with a look of hatred on her face. He reared back as she darted her ugly head forward. The beast shrieked and beat her wings powerfully. And here is Tom being face to face with Hawkite. Tom was sent flying back by the power of the wind. He scrambled to his feet as quickly as he could. Now that the beast could see him again, it was only a matter of time before she would slice him in half with her furious beak. The only way Tom could use this new magic was to continue confusing Hawkite and tire her out. Appear, disappear again. Where she least expected him, he only needed to keep it up long enough to reach those glowing green feathers and tear them off. He had seen enough evil magic now that he knew that those feathers held the key to freeing Hawkite. Tom raced away from the beast. He stumbled in the powerful wind as Hawkite rose into the air. She chased him down the avenue of the broken cornstalks. He veered and darted, then froze, glancing down at himself. He couldn't help grinning. He had disappeared again. Hawkite pulled up abruptly out of her dive. She rose into the sky and wheeled about, searching again. While there's blood in my veins, I will free you from this curse. Tom muttered to himself, and once again he set off quickly across the field, in the opposite direction. Hawkite came after him like an arrow. Tom raced on. He dodged and ducked. Stinking black feathers rustled across the shield he wore across his back. The razor-like beak snapped and missed. Tom had dropped to the ground to lie as still as a stone, disappearing once more. Hawkite rose into the air with a terrible croak of defeated rage. Tom moved his head slowly. Oh, pardon me. He saw Elena on the edge of the field with her arrows at the ready, Storm and Silver by her side. If Tom could lure Hawkite closer to Elena, Elena might be able if Tom could lure Hawkite closer to Elena, Elena might have half a chance of helping him defeat this beast. Silver was barking madly. Storm paced the verge, tossing his head. Taking a chance, Hawkeye swooped, even though she clearly had no idea where Tom was. She lashed out blindly with one of her gleaming talons. It whistled past Tom like a scythe, missing him by a whisker. Tom swallowed and tried not to think about how close he had just come to losing a limb. Once the beast was safely past, Tom broke into a run again. Exhausted, he zigzagged towards the edge of the field, where he could see Elena looking down the shaft of her arrow. Following the beast's movements, Hawkeye shrieked with frustration, backing away as Elena released an arrow straight at the beast's wing. And then Tom stumbled, jerking forwards. As he sprawled in the mud, he knew one thing was certainty. Deadly certain. He was at Hawkite's mercy now. And that was chapter 8. Disappearing Act. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter of Beast Quest. And I hope you guys don't mind if I'm going to be continuing sitting for the foreseeable future, probably. Every time I do these videos, my legs hurt because I'm standing. So I'm going to be sitting for a little bit. Hope that's not a problem with all of you guys, I guess. I have over 100 subscribers now, so yeah. That's a bit nerving. That's a bit unnerving for me. I never thought I would get over 100. Oh my goodness. There's so many of you now. But I enjoy it, so. But I accidentally hit the phone stand. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this chapter of Beast Quest. And also hope you like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you guys are interested in more Beast Quest videos. Right. See y'all in the next video. Bye bye.